morning, happy Advent. It's the 1st of December. I am going to try and do Vlogmas. Let's see how long that lasts. I always have brilliant intentions. I'm very good at starting things, but I really hope I will make it through to Christmas Eve, if not every day, almost every day. That's what I'm hoping for, so please forgive me if it's a more erratic video posting schedule than other Vlogmases out there. But I'm really excited to be doing this. It's the first time I've done a Vlogmas. I've really enjoyed watching other people's Vlogmases. So it's a great and illustrious team I'm joining. I know Ange from Yarn and Yarns was going to have a go, and in the past I've loved watching Zoe from Pins and Needles do a Vlogmas. So yeah, I'm in good company. So I get to open my advent calendars. This year I've got 2 advent calendars. One which is a yarn swap between me and 6 other friends. And everyone looks like they've been so generous. So we each posted off 4 different little packages to each of the 6 other ladies, and I've got mine here. They're in this little bag. Well, the first bunch are. The rest of them are in that stocking there, but they couldn't quite all fit. So I've got a lovely mixture in here. So I'm going to open my first one. I'm feeling a bit bad because this is also the first time I've done a yarn swap advent, and everyone else put in a lot of effort into their yarn swaps. Ooh! Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful purpley, moody blues and purples. Oh my goodness, I love that. Feels really soft as well. And there's a quality streak in there. She's going straight in my mouth as soon as this is finished. Yay, so that's one. Now, what am I going to be doing with my yarn advent calendar from this one? What I think I'm going to do is make socks, but because I'm potentially the laziest person in the world, I think I might crank socks on my sock machine. So I'm going to wait until I've opened maybe 4 or 5, and then get out my circular sock machine, and I might show you some of the circular sock machine action as it comes along. So, and then I will have a really special pair of socks from all my friends, which I really like the idea of. So that's what I'm going to be doing with those ones. So I'm going to put those somewhere safe. Do you know where I'm going to put them? I'm going to put them, look at this. This is from, I got this from Yarn and Yarns, Ange from Yarn and Yarns, and this is a new range she's stocking, which is by a designer, a British designer called Emma Ball, and it's a drawstring bag. It's got sheep in jumpers on it, and I just love it. I love the artwork. I love the look on the sheep's faces. It's like, what are you doing? So the little yarn balls from my friend from the Advent Swap are going to go in there until I get my thing out. So thank you very much. I think that one was from Zoe. I've got to remember who all the packaging is of, so thank you very much, Zoe. And for the quality streaks. That counts as breakfast, right? Sure it does. The other yarn advent calendar I bought, so I bought one as well. And this year, as you know, I've been kind of exploring British sheep breeds and having yarn produced with some of those rare sheep breeds. And I found on Instagram there's a channel called Late Night Knits, which is not spelt the way you think it should be. It's Laigt. I think that's her surname. And she's called Alex. She's got her own podcast, which is called Late Night Knits. And she has put together quite a phenomenal feat, which is, hang on, let me just grab it. I've got this huge sack here, and this is the, her, there we go, that's how you spell her name, Late Night Knits. And each of the little envelopes is a different sheep breed, which I absolutely love. And she's also put in a bit of a pattern to, well, she's designed a pattern which is a party chain, you know, the loops. So I get to, and in this first package, she's put in some little needles. And oh, look at this. This is a really creamy, oh, that looks beautiful. Is there a thing saying what it is? There is. It's like when you open a cracker. And there's a thing in here. What does this one say? So this is South Down DK. Spun at Griffiths Mill. Oh, and then it's got some information about the sheep itself. South Down DK. Never worked with South Down DK. So that's going to be really exciting. And I'm going to follow her pattern to make a party chain. I can't remember what it's called. But you'll see it. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll show you my first link on the party chain done with this South Down DK. So how lovely is that? Thank you very much, Alex. She's got a lovely podcast. You should go and check her out. Throughout the, as you can see, I've not got a tree up yet. The tree is going to be somewhere over there. I'm going to try and get that up in the next couple of days. I didn't want to peak too soon, but I think it's going to bring some much needed sparkle and light to the dark room. The things I'm going to be working on this Advent. So the scary thing about Advent is it is literally just a ticking clock down to Christmas and deadlines of what I'm supposed to have been knitting. So way back in the summer, I started a project for my partner who doesn't really wear wool, doesn't like wool, and so Ange from Yarn Yarns helped me find a yarn which is cotton, so that's not going to irritate him, and yak. It's called soft yak. So it's got a kind of, it's not as squeaky as pure cotton, and it's by Rowan, and it's called soft yak, and it's in this lovely kind of pine coney green, which I hope will work. And the pattern I'm making is called the Cambridge Jacket. This is the only picture I've got. You can't really see it, but it's got a zip up the middle, and it's knit flat in pieces, which is also not my favourite. And I've done the back and the two front panels, and I'm nearing the end of the first sleeve. This is my festive stitch marker, which came from Owl About Yarn. I got a little Christmas tree full of little minis from her a couple of years ago, and that stitch marker was in it. Progress keeper. So I've still got another sleeve, a collar, and inserting the zip, which I've never inserted a zip onto knitwear, so I may have bitten off more than I can chew, and not got very long to finish that. So you can follow my progress and see how that goes. I think I'm going to call it a day for today. I think if I keep them short, I've got more of a chance of following this through. So I will hopefully be back tomorrow with another of my yarn advent packages from my friend, another one from Late Night Knits, a British breed one, and hopefully I'll have knitted up my first party ring, and I'll show you where I've got to on the struggle cardigan. It's not my favourite, but I really hope he likes it. It'll be the first time I've knit him a jumper. I know there's things that people say about that. Let's hope they're not true. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for joining me for the rest of the Advent if you feel so inclined. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. Do click subscribe if you want to get a notification of when these get posted. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you tomorrow.